From the looks of it, Chioma is not taking any nonsensical at all, because she is really pissed with every single thing that is happening around her. She is really pissed with what Davido has been doing. Yes, Davido and Chioma are actually planning one of their dream weddings that could actually see them not go as like one of the best weddings that could ever occur. Yes, best wedding couples that could ever be together. And one thing is certain about what Davido is doing. He's planning to make sure that that happens as well as he can. Planning to make sure it happens as good as he can. So all of these things going around, he's not really pleased about it, because he knows what exactly him and Chioma have been through. So he's still planning on making sure that him and Chioma's relationship continues to stay, no matter what the problem or no matter what the situation is. Whether people around him are saying Chioma is not the best for him, or people around him are saying the kind of things happening in his life is not what is meant to be happening, he's really fine with whatever he's doing, because he understands the whole thing. He understands what he has gone through. He understands the pain that he has been, so that he can be with them. Back then when Ifeanyi went up, they were saying it is all Chioma's fault, that Chioma could not even take care of Ifeanyi. That Chioma is not is not a worthy mother. Even people around her were busy complaining about it. Yes, people around her were busy complaining and saying that is not a right way to attend to all of these things. This is not the right way to attend to all of these things that is going on. Instead, there is a way to make sure that everything happens well. There is a way to make sure that all of these things that is going on happens the way they want it to be. But still, the case is totally different. Yes, it is totally different from what people are saying, because even if Davido had something to say about what he needs to do, there are some times where he still goes ahead and defends Chioma in any way he can. I mean, that is the love that they all wanted. That is the love that everybody wanted to see between Davido and also between Chioma. But the case between Chioma is that even though she talks from now till tomorrow, people won't let her. That is why she's always being in silence. That is why you don't see Chioma around. That is why she does anything that she feels is right for herself. She doesn't want anybody interfering in her matters. She doesn't want anybody talking about what is going on in her life. Anybody misbehaving or anybody doing anything that could actually affect her life. That is why she's sitting where exactly she is. And she's happy about it. She's happy that if at all everything goes west for her, everything doesn't go well for her, then she can actually go and settle down and say, okay, at the end of all of this, I am going to finally be with Davido, and I'm going to be really happy about it. I'm going to be happy about the whole situation. So it is obvious for even Davido that yes, Chioma is the woman for him. But now is the attitude Davido is using to work towards it. Yes, he has proven to everybody his love for Chioma. Chioma really understands it. But the thing that is actually getting through to Chioma is that she can't understand why exactly Davido can't leave Sophia MOMODU alone. That is one thing. Because Sophia MOMODU is just like a thorn in a garden. That is what exactly she is. And Chioma has already stated quite some time that Davido and Sophia MOMODU's relationship should not pass the course of Imade. But now it is getting further. Imagine Davido going to get Imade a private jet. Yes, we understand that Imade has gotten so many gifts from her father. And Davido got her what? A private jet to celebrate her own birthday. And everybody was happy. But the thing is that Sophia MOMODU will be the one to benefit from all of that. She will be the one to benefit from all of this. If at all she wants to do anything for Imade, if at all Davido is actually thinking of planning something huge for Imade, he should go ahead and make sure that he does it only specifically for Imade. Something that Sophia MOMODU cannot enjoy. Something that Sophia MOMODU won't benefit from. That is what Chioma wants. But you see, Davido, he just wants to do everything that he needs to do so that Imade will be happy. And Chioma is not against Imade's happiness. Let's be corrected about that. She's not against Imade having the great things of life. She's not against Imade striving to do what she can. She's not against Imade living life the way she wants it to be. She's against Sophia MOMODU getting all of the credit for all of this thing. And she has already warned Sophia MOMODU about her own relationship with Davido. Yes, they are already getting to a point where they are going to get married married in Atlanta, and that is going to be one of the best weddings ever. Sophia MØMODU can't relate because why? She has not even thought about the wedding plan yet. She has not even gotten engaged yet. So that is off the books or off the record for Sophia MØMODU. But now, the thing is that Chioma doesn't want Sophia MØMODU in that wedding celebration. Because if Davido says he wants to make Imade the little bride, and Imade finally comes, of course, there is going to be who? There is going to be Sophia MØMODU. So this is something to think about. Even though Sophia MØMODU is doing anything she can, yes, she's trying to impress people around her so she can see that Davido actually wants her for who she is. But the thing is that Davido actually wants her for what? For Imade. That is why he's striving. That is why he's doing his best. That is why he's always adding all of these things up to make sure it happens the way he wants it to be. That is what he's always checking and doing for himself. But you see Sophia MØMODU is all about doing all these things for herself, having a life that she wants to live in all by herself. And the questions are quite very relevant for Chioma. The questions are quite relevant for Chioma because Chioma, on the other opposite side, doesn't want Sophia MØMODU anywhere near her own family. She wants to stay the way she is. She's happy with what she's doing. She's happy with the way she's handling all her businesses and all the things around her. She doesn't want anybody interfering. She doesn't want anybody coming close. She doesn't want anybody stopping all of the life that she has been living from day one up until this point where she is. That is why she has single-handedly said she's happy with the way she is and she doesn't want anybody. She doesn't want anybody at all. So all of these things are happening just because of how exactly things are going on around her. She is really, really happy. So bringing Sophia MØMODU into the picture now is another blow for her. It's a really huge blow for Chioma, because Chioma has stated that she doesn't want any Sophia MØMODU anywhere near their marriage. So they are still contemplating whether Imade too is going to be attending or Imade and Davido's relationship is going to end, because Chioma is very, very insecure. Yes, she doesn't want anything to go wrong in her family. That is what she's always planning to make. That is what she's always planning to make sure, because when it actually goes wrong, even Davido won't be able to talk about it. Davido won't be in a better position to talk about all that has been going on. So it is obvious for Davido to just take the whole entire situation in his hand and figure out how exactly he can handle it. How exactly is he going to do it? Is it that he's going to completely leave Sophia MØMODU and Imade, or he's going to fight for full custody for Imade? Let us know in the comment section what you think. So guys, don't forget, like, share and subscribe, and we'll be back again. Goodbye and peace out.